When the stepmother saw her stepson fall from the tower, she didn't hesitate for a moment and jumped after him. Luckily, the guards reacted quickly and caught her by the ankle. They rushed to the base of the tower, where they found Boji lying unconscious on the ground. The queen was extremely anxious. She summoned all her strength to cast her most powerful healing magic. She continued until Boji fully regained consciousness. Raising her right hand high, she finally gently placed it on Boji's face. Exhausted from saving him, the queen collapsed onto the ground, fainting from the effort. This stepmother, who seemed so harsh toward Boji, truly treated him like her own son. After Boji was injured during his duel with her biological son, she would secretly come to heal him at night. But the reason the queen refused to let Boji ascend the throne was simple. She didn't want to see the deaf-mute boy suffer more harm. She had been silently protecting him all along. However, their relationship hadn't been smooth at the start. When the queen first entered the palace, she had tried to be friendly toward Boji, but Boji silently walked away. When Boji was playing with a ball, the queen tried to talk to him again, but he ignored her. Even when Boji was staring out the window, she came over with some snacks, yet there was still no communication. It wasn't until one day, when Boji was watching ants in the garden, that an injured snake crawled out and bit him. The queen, who had been behind him, immediately kicked the snake away. However, when Boji saw the wounded snake, he cried even harder. The queen had no choice but to heal the snake. From that moment on, Boji began to accept her. Their relationship grew closer, and Boji even began to seek her out to play. But after the queen gave birth to the second prince, Boji felt that his joy had been stolen by his younger brother, perhaps because he was her biological son. The queen became even more concerned about Boji. Sometimes, she would unintentionally say harsh words, which filled her with guilt. At this point, she thought sending Boji on a journey might not be a bad idea. So, the queen arranged for the swordmaster and the guards to accompany Boji on his journey. They set off soon after, and along the way, Boji was very happy, enjoying the sunset at the mountaintop, watching puppet shows at the market, and sharing delicious food with everyone. But the journey was full of dangers, with Boji accidentally falling into a hunter's trap or encountering assassins' ambushes. Despite the numerous dangers, Boji remained joyful. However, when they reached the gate of hell, the swordmaster suddenly pushed Boji down into it.